Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. And it is the last episode of 2024. It's the last episode of 2024. Don't worry. We're not leaving just yet. All right, but yeah, this is the end of 2024, everyone. And by the time this gets uploaded for Patreon, Merry Christmas. And for people after, happy belated Christmas. But yeah, last episode for 2024. The year is about to end, and man, things has been pretty wild for the year. Not gonna lie. Uh, from going to my first ever YouTube creators event to got father moving out of state to what else happened here? Well, I guess being part of the whole thing. We just launching my first ever merch. Yes. So before we could go anything further, this is the Cathedral Valley podcast where we talk about Persona, S&T, maybe some F4 and other gaming news related to whatever I feel like. I'm your host, Parajusho, and yeah, this is a bi-weekly podcast, bi-monthly, whichever is the term that refers to uploads every 2 weeks or so, similar to a paycheck. But yeah, the year's has come and gone, and we're leaving 2024 behind us, and I really hope 2025 will hold it. It will be better, because we did have some good times this year. We did. We can't just ignore the good. But there's the bad and there's good. You always have to have both. You can never just have the good. You can never just have the bad, right? I always people say, "Oh, always look at the good side." Well, you have to look at the bad side too. Just make sure that bad things don't happen again. So just doing that. But yeah. Going back to what's been happening. Yeah, this past week I've launched my very first merch. So yay. I'll probably put an ad splice into this video, just hey, check out my ad. So you'll find out later on what that ad is, but what the merch is, but it's shirt, a hoodie, sweatshirt. You can get it right now, and it's based off of the Save the Seven campaign that I've been doing, that I did on my main channel, which you guys should go subscribe to. We're very close to 2,000 subscribers. Very close to 2,000 subscribers. So you guys can just make the numbers go up. Make the numbers go up. That'd be really great. But yeah, launched it, and yeah, and there's a campaign going right now. So if you guys want to check out, there's gonna be a little ad splice in this. So yeah, you guys can see it later. But besides that, let's see here. Been doing a little bit more recording a metaphor. I'm currently 40 hours into the game, so I think 44 hours, 43, 44 hours into the game, and again, it's still pretty good. So essentially halfway through. Let's see here. What else is going on since then? Since the last episode. I guess not much. Trying to think what I, besides work or the weekend. Let's see here. I'm also trying to look over on the main show to see what's going on. yeah, did a reaction to the Nikkei stuff, and I still gotta upload, like, record a Nikkei, well, two Nikkei videos. One is an unboxing, and the other is like an event that happened prior that I haven't gone to yet. I was just like, I'm holding on to it. I'm holding on to it. So like, there's that. Oh, saw Sonic 3 last week. It was really good. It was a really good movie. I did a shorts doing like a review of it. I thought it was really good. Had me laughing like throughout the entire movie. It was really good. Ben Schwartz was obviously great as Sonic. Jim Carrey as both Ivo and Gerald Robotnik, great. Uh, so I'll say, oh yeah, those two performances, those two me like the Ivo and Gerald performances. This is really great, Uh, the comedy's on point. Um, well, animation's really good. Music is top notch. I highly recommend you guys go see it over that Boston movie, because like, why does that movie exist? So there's that. Um, what else? The Game Awards happened. Yeah, the Game Awards happened since the last episode, and Metaphor took some awards, and I'm surprised that on since we're gonna be covering the news in a little bit. Persona Central didn't put any like updates or like an article for the Game Awards and the number of awards that Metaphor won over it. So I'm like, wow, you guys didn't do that? It's just like, huh? Okay. Actually, I can just go to the Game Awards like right now, just see just all that they won, because I believe it was best RPG. Let me see here. Okay. So no, not that. It won best narrative, won best art direction, and I believe it should be best RPG. So narrative, art direction, and where are you? No, no. Yeah. So narrative, no. Yeah, narrative, art direction, and RPG. So yeah, one. Well, yeah. But best narrative. I was like, no. Yeah, narrative, art direction, and RPG. So three awards. That is really great. That is really awesome. Fortunately, like like I was hoping Celebrate was gonna win. At least one of them, but unfortunately not. Or did it? No. But like it did won like the PlayStation like awards, like every year PlayStation does their own thing, like just like, oh hey, what's the best X game, or what's the best game that uses the dual sense, all that stuff. And Celebrate won a couple awards for that, so that's really good. Some bronze, a couple of gold trophies, a few silvers, and a couple of bronze trophies. So that's really awesome for them to do that. But yeah, I really need to upload that. I mean, I can just do that right now. Just like just go to Twitch, just upload, and then I can schedule to release whenever I want. I'm literally just so lazy to do that. I can literally do that right now, just like screw it, just like Twitch, Stream Manager. All right. Where's content, video producer. Then what's this? What? Uh. I can just do that later. Just gonna export that. Just do. that. Yep, and reaction. Then can do just that. Make it sound cool. Just do. Yep. And then just start export. It's gonna be privated, and then I can just schedule the upload whenever. All right, cool. All right. And what else happened? What else has happened? I guess not much else. You know, obviously we have Christmas coming up, or by the time you guys are hearing this on Patreon, it's already it's Christmas, or after that, hey, Christmas is already passed. Got family coming over literally the following day, the 26th. So there's that. But yeah, not much else has been going on, but just well, I think so something else did happen. I felt like it was something big, but it's something it's not just coming to mind. um, yeah, just not coming to mind. But yeah, I guess we can just jump into the news. So let me just gonna do a little this check on something. Got that there. And oh yeah, I guess before we end off the video, we can check out the Spotify raps for the podcast, because I upload onto Spotify, so you guys want to listen to me there, you guys can check out Spotify. All the podcasts available that we're on, it's there. It's down in the description, so if you guys want to check out on YouTube Music, Apple, Spotify, it's all there, so please go check it out. All right, so let us go right over here. This portion of the podcast is sponsored by you, the patrons on patreon.com/cavetpodcast. With as low as $3 a month, you can support me and the podcast with benefits such as exclusive posts, early access to the podcast, no in-video ads, your name scrolling in the video, and much more. So please consider supporting your boy over at patreon.com/cavetpodcast. And now back to the show. Alright, so of course, like always, we're checking out the news articles on Personal Central. If you guys want to support them however way you can, just hit them up. They're on, obviously check out the website, personalcentral.com, and also check out the Facebook, their Twitter, the YouTube channel. Support them however way you can, follow them, everything. Alright, so let us get to the first news article for today. And we got a Persona 3 Reload Evoker replica. And the pre-orders are open and it's releasing March 2025. So, Cerevo have announced release details for the upcoming replica of the P3R Evoker. It's a 1-to-1 scale replica that will release in March 2025, with pre-orders open today. The Evoker replica uses haptic technology to replicate a gun's recoil when you pull the trigger. It also includes character voices, BGM, sound effects, and built-in LED. Reload's Theurgia mode is also featured. The Evoker comes with a full set of seized equipment, including armband, gun belt, and attaché case. So you can see right there, just like, I'm guessing that can pop out. Wait, well, was it there, or what was it back there that the Theurgia came out from? I think it was from this there, from top of it. And then got a little trailer there, but not gonna check it out. But see the images there, looks really cool. got the Theurgy meter there. Evoker 03 PME. And then look, oh, yep, right from the back. just looks so cool. And it has haptic, so that's just gonna recoil. And just like the fact that, we can see, the standard seeds from the front, but like, the Theurgy in the back, that's just really cool. And it comes with a case too, just like, and there's also, I'm guessing that that's a switch for like, the sounds and maybe the haptics as well, perhaps. This stuff's gonna cost a lot. I bet like just for the case itself, I feel like, but in total, like, it's gonna be like $200 something, 300. It looks cool. That looks cool. Like, and getting like an official C's, armband and like all that looks so cool. So there's going to be over 200 voice clips included, featuring the protagonist and the other C's members. So yep, all of them here. And why Cormore? He doesn't even use an evoker like that. It also has background music, mass destructions, going down now, unavoidable battle for everyone's souls, burn my dread. And then play modes. The Evokers features 3 play modes that can be switched between. Summoner mode plays only set characters, BGM, and sound effects. Random mode plays random characters and BGM. And demo mode plays actions on a loop. And the contents is briefcase, evoker, holster, the cartridge for normal, and then the evoker cartridge for Theurgy. Oh, okay, so the green and red are 2 completely different things I can put into it. Okay. Or is it just the back of it that's different? And okay, we got the cartridge holder, got the belt, the armband, operating instructions, and USB-C cable. So it's about 205 millimeters by 139 by 29 millimeters for the evoker, and 37 by 300 by 125 millimeters for the case. And oh man, materials, battery, charging. So reservation, it's available now. I'm not sure when the reservation ends, but goes for 110,000 yen. Let me see, how much is that in American freedom dollars? Let's see here. I'm definitely think that's over $1,000. Into USD. That's like about $700. That is $700. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm getting my hands on that anytime soon. So good luck to anyone who is getting that, cause not me at all. Despite it looks really cool. Like, if they can just sell like, just this and the holster, that'd be fine. That'd be pretty good for like basically the basic for anyone. And like the evoker and the holster, fine. Like that's it. I just need the stash elsewhere, or just make it on my own. But like, yeah, that's a bit. That's just too expensive for me. That's just way too expensive. Holy cow, no. So next up, well, that happened. I think I'm also gonna do that for this too. So, so SMT Liberation DX2 is having a collab with Bastard. I've heard of Bastard before, but I've never seen anything of it. So, the next collaboration for Liberation DX2 has been announced to be with the manga series Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy. I mean, just looking at this, just like, I mean, we got a waifu here. and I don't know any of the other characters. Pretty sure these. Actually, I think like besides the characters on the sides, it's just these two who are from Bastard. I think the rest of them are from the actual game. I haven't played that in a long time, so sorry about that. So the collaboration will run from December 13th to December 27th, and have the characters Dark Schneider, Arches Nay, and Anthraxis. Right? Okay. So let's see what this is all about. So let's just turn off that music there and see this. Legendary Wizards, once sealed away, joins ZX2. Principal Demon. Dark Schneider. Thunder Empress. Arceus Nay. Form Deity. Oh. Oh, she is gigantic. Unleash your hidden power. Now I wonder why there's like I barely hear people talk about DX2. So like no, I really think, Sega West should really try to be promoting this. Like, I don't know why they don't. So, And then there's the other collaborations, Madoka, Berserk, Overlord, Evangelion. Speaking of Evangelion, the Nikkei live stream I checked out today, they've they announced a rerun of Evangelion collab. So that's happening. Didn't expect that, but also why is that happening? And also, Seven Deadly Sins, Sonic, Ghost in the Shell, Berserk, Dumpling Cry, Bayonetta, and just like I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog is like the most out there to be added to this game. I know that obviously Alice is owned by Sega now, so they such can do that, but like Sonic does not fit the whole hey, demonic M-rated stuff content that is SMT. So it's just like, no. I was while it's happening, but okay. But yeah, if you guys are playing DX2, you can grab your copies of your characters from Bastard if you guys are already into it. By the time this comes out, it's over in like a day or two, depending on whenever you're watching this, or it's already over. So yeah, get your hands on the characters right now. Go now. Update the game. Do it. Next up, P3R wins first place in the PlayStation Music Awards 2024 Spotify streaming category. So Sony has announced the results of their PlayStation Game Music Awards 2024, recognizing the music from games on the PlayStation platform. Winners in each category were determined by number of streams on Spotify, number of downloads from music distribution sites, more, and comments from fans during the nomination period from September 26th to October 31st. And P3R came in first in the Spotify streaming category. And top 10 here, obviously P3R, got Genshin Impact found below, Street Fighter 6, Honkai Star Rail, Flappers Santome, Like Dragon Infinite Wealth, Fate Samurai Remnant, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, Gran Turismo 7, and Sonic Frontiers. And I'm kind of surprised that Ace Combat 7 is on here, because that game's released like years ago. And I know like Fate Samurai was, I think, last year or maybe 2 years ago. But like it's still like wild to see like something from like games that's released a couple years ago are still in the top 10. So that's cool. Then more high-resolution downloads results is Final Fantasy 16 DLC from Spire to Sea, Fate Samurai Remnant, and Ys X Nordics. And then special awards, Fantasy Sound Award, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Spectacular Sound Awards, Armored Core 6, Attractive Sound Awards, Monster Rise, Traditional Sound Awards, Rise of the Ronin, Dramatic Sound Award goes to Infinite Wealth, and Creative Sound Awards goes to Gran Turismo 7. And from the Atlas Sound team, thank you for this wonderful award. We're happy that so many people, not only in Japan but also overseas, have listened to our music. Our music is based on the game itself, so this award is the result of the support of all of the development staff and the original development team. We will continue to work hard to create works that everyone will love, so we appreciate your continued support. The playlist of songs of winnings have been made available on Spotify. The Alice Sound team has also ranked third of the third most played Japanese artists overseas in Spotify end of year summary. And in 2018, P5 topped the Spotify album in the PlayStation Music Awards. And we can't check out the show because it's been privated. Yay for privacy. But you know, congrats to Alice, and also congrats to all the other winners here for being at least being the top 10, top 3, top whatever. And you guys got lots of plays. People love the music. So make good music, people will listen to it. Okay, next up. Hey, Kasumi is in P5X. Just we had to wait a while, but hey, there she is. Just do that. So, Perfect World Games has released a trailer for the upcoming P5X on P5X cross P5R collab, which will be adding Kasumi Yoshizawa. The update will launch on December 19th. In addition to Kasumi, the Research Institute dungeon will be added with part 1 of the collaboration scenario. I don't know why this is just like is she gonna be removed from the game after this? Because why is this a collab when it's literally in the same game universe? I really hope that she's a permanent character in the game and not just limited time. So don't know. Let's check out her trailer. Yeah, talking to you, Fluffball. Alright, Kasumi. Or Sumire, whichever. Now, obviously, if you already play P5R, you already know what type of character she plays as. Oh, we have Kasumi, not Kasumi's, basically the final dungeon of P5R there. And it really looks great. Cinderion! Really hope they have the corrupted version. And there it goes. So yeah, Yoshizawa is in here. Light user, all that stuff. Yeah, we already know who she is, so yeah, guys if your guys are playing either the Japanese or the Chinese version of the game, hey, go pick her up if you haven't already. So yeah, pretty cool. Wonder what's gonna be next, besides, Like, will they do a collab with themselves again when just like, hey, here's a Persona 3 Reload collab, and we're just gonna add, you know, Igus, and we're gonna add the protagonist from Reload, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, since they only did 2 characters for this one, do 2 characters from Reload, so, and potentially, like, what other collabs do you think might happen with a Phantom X? Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Like, could be as well as the DX2 one. Because hey, look, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, Ghost in the Shell, all this, and like it's kind of funny how there's like 1, 2, 3, uh, 3 game collabs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, not really 7, but like 6, but Tuesdays twice, six collabs with animes. So like, will there be an anime collab with the Phantom X? Who knows? It could happen. It could happen. Hey guys, sorry for interrupting the video, but I just wanted to promote my new shirt, Save the 7. It is available right now on my shop. Links down in the description below. And if you guys want to save 7% on your order, use Save the 7 at checkout to save 7%. So yeah, shirts, shop, link in the description. Check it out, and tag me if you get it. Yeah. Next up, Metaphor ReFantazio is getting an official guide released next year. So, publisher Future Press has announced an upcoming official guide for Metaphor ReFantazio. The guide is set to be 592 pages long with a focus on absolute completeness, lavish design, and impeccable production quality. The book will be a hardback printed on premium fingerprint-free paper. It comes with a world map poster and bookmark ribbon. The book is currently on pre-order via Future Press and Amazon. So just an overview. Perfect planning for those who want to optimize everything and squeeze every last drop of wisdom out of each day. Represent a walkthrough perfectly calibrated to leave no event unseen. Everything is immaculately presented and spoil-free, allowing you to choose how you want to follow along. Archetype Encyclopedia. The huge archetypes chapters puts even more's body of research to shame, revealing everything there is to know about the skills and synthesis attacks these majestic manifestations are capable of. You'll find all the detailed analysis of skills, synthesis attacks, and inherent options you could ever ask for. Acquire everything. We catalog every single item and piece of equipment in the game in a reference quality chapter that makes everything easy to find and understandable. If you can find an item in the game, it will be listed here, with everything related to acquiring and using it explained in full. Complete bestiary. Everything you could ever want to know about Metaphor's surreal and bewildering collection of foes is captured across many pages of detailed stats and listings. Learn of each foe's weaknesses, skills, item drop rates, and much more. This chapter allows you to plan each encounter to perfection, or simply admire the artwork and marvel at the inventive design behind these fantastical creatures. Have all the answers for those who want to perfect every interactions and forge deepest bonds. We condense all the responses to each event into visually pleasing charts. With this in hand, each time a scene will play out perfectly, every scene will play out perfectly, and you will reap rewards in mag. 100% completion. Appendices chapters delves into the topics of vital interest to those who want to really master the game. Whether you want to fully complete the memorandum, unlock all the trophies and achievements, or explore the optional New Game Plus content, it's all covered here. As a bonus, we've included a detailed build guide that explores the depths of optimized characters customization. And then we got a bonus poster. As a bonus for the fans, we've reproduced the full map of the world of Uchronia as a vibrant poster, with all locations, routes shown exactly as in the game. So it's gonna be 592 pages. I mean, it doesn't really need the platforms because it's a book. You don't need platforms. And then price, $54.99. That is not bad for a near 600 page guide. That's really good. And then we got the artwork here. You can just show that. Yeah, so that looks really awesome, really nice. And obviously, I did my pre-order on that. So it's coming early 2025. Will I beat the game by then? Who knows? Because I always take my time with this stuff. And probably by the time I'm done with Metaphor, hey, the next Alice game is gonna release. Like, oh no, maybe. I have no idea. But yeah, if you guys haven't played the game and want to get this official guide, hey, you can get it. It's coming out soon. When? Early 2025. So maybe the first quarter, perhaps. Yeah, that's good to hear. Good to get. I am just telling me, like, am I gonna look at it while I'm playing it, or I'm just gonna wait, or just like put it in my shelves with all the other art books and guides I have. Who knows? Who knows? But next up, so the Persona series producer on series Turning Point, the future development process, and reason for male student protagonists. Now this this article has gotten people some heated because male characters, no, give us female characters. And just like, I mean one I think I saw on Twitter, just like, it's easier to, or like, it is different to like since males have a different development to females, it is a bit easier to do that than doing a female character. And I did see like, oh, but you did that with Persona 2, we have a female character for that. But that is different from how Persona 2 Eternal Punishment plays completely different to how from 3, 4, and 5 does. Like, it's not like about, it's not like a dating sim, and trying to boost your stats and all that stuff. It's completely different. Now, if you say, portable with Katone, or Minako, whatever. I mean, yeah, you got a better argument, but like, people thought like it's more comedy side for, it's like more like a funny ha like dialogue with with her root. But like, I mean, I wouldn't mind if there's a female protagonist in the game, but just like, I think it just like all comes down to like development and how long it's gonna be, and like when they did like Persona 3 Portable, like, they literally were doing the game twice, and and that was just a lot of development, because hey, now we got new dialogue, new voice lines, all that stuff. So gotta read all that. So whereas instead of having to do that twice, just do it once. But let's actually read the article, and not just just all that stuff. So the annual CDEC plus Kyushu, or CDEC plus Kyushu Japanese Game Developer Conference took place last month on November 23rd. One of the panels was how Persona's Past and Future, held by series general producer Kazuhisa Wada, as well as CyberConnect 2 Hiroshi Matsuyama. Like, I was looking when I was scrolling down, like, oh, that guy looks familiar. Like, oh yeah, it is CO. It was presented by Famitsu, and some notable information from the session here. So, Turning Point in the series. Sales doubled from 2020 to 2024 because of an increase of demand with people staying at home during the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the series' overseas expansion. Matsuyama points out that with Alice was late in releasing games worldwide and to multiple platforms, including PC. Wada says that they had their hands full making a single platform version to release domestically. However, because they were admittedly behind in overseas development and Steam releases, the expectations from users grew, which also led to the explosive sales when it did happen. Wada states that the reason the Persona series console exists is because the Persona Music Live Velvet Room in Akasaka Blitz from 2008 for the anime Trinity sold. If that concert has not been a success, there might have not been subsequent live concerts. According to Wada, the key points responsible for Persona series growth are the following: the Persona P5R's release, receiving critical acclaim, support for multiple platforms including PC, active participation in digital market, worldwide expansion through simultaneous releases in 15 languages, expanding beyond games into various media such as anime, live performance, and 2.5D stage adaptations, establishing an environment where each of these works can interact with each other, and revising video streaming guidelines to be more lenient towards to increase awareness. So you can see like guidelines of got something loose in my mouth with of the timelines of the series. So you can see like from 1996 there, P1, 1998, no 99, right? Yeah. P2, Innocent Sin, 2000, Eternal Punishment, going all the way to 2006 for P3, 2007 for Fez, 8 for P4, and 2009 for Portable, jumping all the way to 2012 for P4G and Ultimax, 2014 for Q and Ultimate, and no, it goes from P4 for Golden to Arena, then 2014 to Q and then Ultimax. There, got it correct. 2015 for Dancing All Night, 2016, at least for Japan, for P5, 2018 for Dancing Starlight, Dancing Moonlight at Q2, 2019 for Royal, at least for Japan, 2020 for Strikers, then jumping all the way to 2023 for Tactica, and 2024 for P Reload. And then there's a little arrow at the bottom there that says I'm basically seeing like the boost in the boost in popularity, right? So the future of the Persona series. Wada places an importance on sustainable Persona development to manage longer development times and rising production costs. The first part of this development efficiency. The first part of this is development efficiency. Since the development of P3R, Alice has been integrating fundamental improvements to the development process, including the use of management sharing tools and coordination with parallel departments. Second is never losing the will to take on challenges. The workplace has become more structured. There are strict time constraints, and there are fewer opportunities for trial and error. While sticking to schedules is important, it is crucial to maintain a spirit of trial and error to create interesting games. It's necessary, however, to make efforts to minimize revisions by proceeding with strong focus. I mean, like, not gonna lie, I mean, like, the trial and error stuff, just like, it's good to have that, but I feel like, that might eventually lead to like, oh, we overlooked this stuff. Let's try to fix that in the the enhanced version release. And then finally, a transition from top-down to bottom-up organization structure. Put it simply, Wada states that it's about creating an organization that listens to the opinions on the ground floor. There are many issues to consider to achieve this, and the team is currently in a trial and error phase to implement this. Then we got the Q&A section. For Persona spin-off genres, the team refers to the annual Alice surveys to gather user feedback as a reference for planning. Again, Do the surveys, guys. Stop being ignorant, saying they don't listen to the surveys when they clearly do. Sorry. The Persona 4 fighting games and dancing games were planned before the surveys were conducted. Okay. The fighting games came from a place of curiosity and interest and wanted to expand the personas beyond RPGs and imagining how it would look like to see a Persona in arcades. Once our concept was prepared, Alice reached out to Arc System Works on a whim, thinking it wouldn't work out. But Arc System Works gave them an immediate okay, and so the development began. The dance games came from an idea that everyone would enjoy games centered around Persona music. When asked how much freedom Wada has in thinking about the protagonist designs in the planning stage, what has inspired them to make students the main characters, along with the male protagonists, Wada gave the following answer. Persona is a coming-of-age story. The setting that best encapsulates this theme features students who are in a cusp of adulthood. Yeah, that's why I like just like, I kind of prefer having like in the school theme versus, having like, oh hey, it's in college, yeah, college cool, it would be best to have it in college. Just like, I mean, once you're in college, you really don't have much freedom, really. That's like, oh hey, now we got a job, now we got bills, now we got a whole bunch of responsibilities to do, and now you don't have any time to do stuff, or barely. Another part of that is being a student is something most people have experienced, so it's easier to resonate. Yeah, like not every person went to college, so it's gonna be kind of hard to like relate to that. As for mental age plays a role. For some high school age, it's said that girls tend to have a higher mental age compared to boys. Because we're depicting growth, we feel that male student as the main character represents that the most. That said, I don't think adults or women are necessarily off limits either. I mean, yeah, of course, like, we have adult characters with, likes of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, because I believe that was a full adult cast, and we had adults playable characters in all the games. Like, well, technically, it's after their students, but like, Persona 4 Arena with Ultimax, you playing the adult versions of the P3 cast. There's that, and also with Persona 5, what was it? Strikers, play as Zenkichi. Persona 5 Tactica also has, well, that I forgot his name, but like the business suit guy. So there's that as well. And also we have other, SMT games that also have female characters, Soul Hackers 2 for example. And I'm just, because there's so many other games just trying to recall. Well, I guess like, not as the main protagonist, because obviously majority of the SMT games are mainly male lead, but also have, female main characters in the party too. So yeah, like literally Soul Hackers 2 is the first thing that comes to mind, because like that's like just something people are just always just like, hey, look, female character. And then yeah, but like I would prefer to still have student male characters, but also having adult party members as well would be good to have both sides of, of what is going on in life. Because we barely seen that with like Zenkichi and the I feel like his name is like Toyotaro or something like that. But no, that's not. Toyotaro is like the Dragon Ball guy. Not Toriyama. But like, I think he was like his assistant or whatever. Like having like both like a student and like, adult party member and the same team, that'd be really good. So we can now like, you can see like, okay, have the adult see from the student point of view and have the student see from the adult point of view, like that kind of thing. I think that'd be pretty good if they implement that in Persona 6 or whatever is next. So I mean, yeah. So yeah, and just like, I'm not reading comments, but like there's just like 14 of them, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, I feel like someone's just say, they just don't like women characters, just like, or like someone like, did they forget about Persona 2 and Persona 3 Portable and something like that? Like, no, they haven't forgotten about that. It's just like that's a preference. But yeah, that's that. So we got 3 more articles to go after this. So let's check out. Hey, I mean, this is a pretty short one. The Metaphor manga is going to begin serialization next month. So a reliable magazine leaker, Ryokutia, Ryokutia, has reported that Metaphor's manga adaptation will begin serialization in March. In the March issue of V Jump to be released January 21st, 2025. Okay, like I was like confused, like why is it releasing in March? But it's like January? Just like, are you sure it's March? Or is that how it goes in Japan? I mean, not like, because like when I remember when Shonen Jump used to have, you know, their monthly their monthly what was it, monthly Shonen Jump release. I literally said their names. Shonen Jump's, you know, monthly Shonen Jump, you know. Like I believe like how they released it was like it's the month prior, so like in November we would get the December one. In the December we would get the January one. So it went like that. I think if I'm remembering that correctly, because obviously it's been really over a decade since they last decade and a half since they last release. No, I think it's been like about a decade, just a little bit over that, because I remember like it went into the 2010s at least. So yeah, like I think that's how it went. But yeah, this was it was a confusing time. Just like, oh wait, did I get this one already? I don't know if I did, you know, because like how it released. And it kind of sucks, you know, when I was young, just like, oh, tell me, like, hey, can I get this? Like, no, you're not getting that. That's why it's just like, I think it was like $5 at the time. You get like a thick, you know, Shonen Jump magazine for like $5. Like, I want to read. But yeah, I mean, it's so exciting, you know, no more Shonen Jump manga, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, manga will be illustrated by Yoichi Amano, and the first part will consist of 50 colored pages. Ooh, 50 colors, nice. So next up, we have a popularity contest. Yay! So obviously this is for Japan at the moment. Not sure if they're gonna be doing one for the West. But Alice has launched a vote to determine the most popular characters and metaphor called the Character Election. Voting will run until January 31st. Hurry up and vote. Special website has been launched for the voting, which can be found here. One vote can be cast every day. Prizes will also be offered to 30 people using the share button to share their votes on Twitter. Only people living in Japan will be eligible. Come on, spend more money to share for the West. You have enough money. Come on, you're a multi-million dollar company. You can do that. You can spend like you know, 100, 200 for shipping and all that stuff. I mean, maybe. I think it's probably cheaper than that. For just I mean, depending on the package and all that stuff. But yeah, vote for your favorite characters. I'm not gonna be doing that because I'm only halfway through and I just literally don't know who this character is yet. In fact, I don't even think I've seen her yet. So, I don't know. So, next up, we're going to the last article for today. And we got P3R's first anniversary special of Lotus Juice's Persona Music Night Reload to air February 2nd, 2025. So to celebrate the 1-year anniversary release of P3R, Alex will broadcast an episode of the radio program Lotus Juice Persona Music Reload on February 2nd, 2025. Hosted by Lotus Juice. The program will also feature general producer Kazuhisa Wada and the game director Takuya Yamaguchi. Alice is looking for questions and messages for the host. A submission form can be found here. Okay, so I'm guessing, I'm not sure if they're gonna do that, but if you like submit English, Lois Juice will read it in English, maybe, perhaps, no idea. But hey, do it if you want. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the news articles for this episode. But we do have one more thing to go over.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the Peach and Beach, or Beach and Peach. Comes with the Dub Squat, Sludge, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. Okay, so out of the 4 here, let's try the let's try it with the Galaxy Grenade. Let's try this out. Alright guys, so got a drink right here. Again, it is the Galaxy Grenade. It is watermelon, guava, and lime explosion. So, okay. Color is kind of grayish. Okay, but cheers. Not bad. I would say like the flavors to come out a little bit more, but it's not bad. It's not bad. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video.
And today, I mean, it happened like, 2 weeks ago. Like, I didn't think about it, but like, hey, why don't we check out our wrap for Spotify, since they're doing that and they have something for the creators, so let's just check it out. So we got here the Cathedral Velvet Podcast, Cafe Podcast, Wrapped Season's here. Let's go. So fans were really loving your show in 2024. Really? The fans have a clear favorite. Ooh, what's that? Top episode was Metaphor ReFantazio Gets a Demo. So episode 40 of the podcast. Nice. Thanks for all you guys checking it out. Really awesome. It was streamed 307% more than your average viewer episode. Holy cow, thank you guys. So next up, ever wonder who your audience is? Well, okay, let's check it out. Let's break it down. Okay. Okay, so by age, so the most people are listening is 35 to 44. Okay, I mean, not bad. Like, I mean, almost even with between 18 24 and 25 29, 12% each. 30 to 34, 18%, and 45 to 54%. 45 to 54-year-olds are 6%. So I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. Okay, next up. Okay, where in the world have you been? Oh. Okay, where have I been? 2024, you traveled the globe. You streamed in 7 countries. Yeah, nice. So United States was the top country. Okay. Your youngest listeners are from United States. Okay. And what's next? Your oldest is from Germany. Hello to my people in Germany. Guten Tag. And that's all German I know. But thank you guys for listening in. You guys are really appreciated. So hey, if you guys are wherever you are, share share the podcast, please. I want to see more people, and we know where you guys are from. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Your fans have a great taste, obviously. So other than your show, they also loved. Uh, so number one, the Jeff Jerstam Show, a podcast about video games. Okay. Echoes of the Unknown, the Art Bell Archives. I mean, kind of like the art that they're using there kind of looks like something like, I don't know, like Doctor Who kind of, but maybe it's like space time, all that stuff, maybe. Then we got Panda Show Picante. No idea what that is, but okay. Alright, that's number 3. And number 4 is I Love a Lifetime Movie. Okay, I'm guessing this is about Lifetime movies. And number 5 is Voicemail Dump Truck. Oh, from Giant Bomb. Okay. And then music. Number 1 emo rap. 2 pop funk. 3 theme songs. And audiobook genres, sci-fi and fantasy, political science. And they didn't just listen. 81% of your audience watched videos on Spotify this year. There's videos on Spotify. So what kind of creator are you? Okay. What kind of creator are you? So my creative personality is a storyteller. Okay. Cool. I mean, I don't really tell much stories, but hey, that's cool. Okay, and the Cathedral Velvet Podcast. Yay! Thank you for giving people something to talk about. Hey. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's listening or watching this on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys, listening and all that stuff. It's really great. But it's not over yet. Keep the conversation going and share with your fans. Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for this 2024. I really appreciate all you guys' support coming through to either the video podcast or listening to an on streaming service, all that stuff. Excuse me. I really appreciate it. I don't make much or anyone at all doing this. I just do this because hey, I want to do this. I want to start a podcast, and hey, I did it. And I'm glad that this year was able to collab with a bunch of people. I was able to meet some other YouTubers. Like I had my goal of like, hey, I want to meet new people. I want to expand more, and I did that, and that's not stopping. I still want to meet new creators. I want to do more collaborative efforts and stuff like that. And if there's anyone you guys want me to collab with, or like have on the podcast, let them know that hey, you should be on. Hey, you ex user, do you want to be on this podcast? You be a great host on there. Let them know, let me know, tag us both together. Like, hey, ex user, this guy Cave podcast / Parajusha, whichever you tag me with, want to collab. Want to do that? Hey, do that. Like I want to meet new people. We can get some talking to DMs and all that stuff. That'd be really cool. And I hope in the future that we can grow a bit more. Get this channel to 100 subscribers. Like it'd be really cool if that can happen. Even doesn't, that's all right. I mean, I'm trying to have my main channel reach 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Like we're literally only 30 subscribers away. So if you want to do that, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, I think at this point, I think it's time to say goodbye. We are done for the Cafe podcast for 2024. Oh, but before we're done, I want to say thanks to the patrons. If you guys want to support me on the Patreon, links will be down in the description below. Get the episode of the Cafe podcast a day early, ad free. So if you guys want to support me there, please do. And that'd be really appreciated. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of the Cafe podcast. I think it's actually episode 45, 46. I think it's 45. Actually, let me just actually pull up the files. Just see, just to be accurate. Or I can literally just go on YouTube, whichever. But I mean, I already have this pulled up, so what episode we on? What episode we on? Yeah, this literally episode 45 is the last episode of 2024, going to 2025. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have / had a Merry Christmas, and hope you guys have a Happy New Year. So yeah, stay safe, and I will see you guys next episode of the Cafe podcast. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.